guys, this is Edranel Bacalso Leverenz. I would like to share to you guys about my journey. So yesterday, guys, I have a friend. She's a doctor. Well, anyway, we just talk about our she's a Christian. We just talk about our journey and talk about the problem sometimes in marriage thing. And then she agreed with me that the trust is very, very important in any relationship, because I had an issue. I told her too that I had an issue with my husband back then last year, that about a trust issue, that I caught him following a lot of women thing. But the thing is, there's the same thing, that her problem in the past with her husband. But then of course when you started worrying about what your husband is doing and worrying about what other people say, that your husband is flirting or following women or stuff like that, or cheating behind your back, well, of course it's pretty normal that we feel being cheated, and we feel that our husband or spouse ruining our trust. So she mentioned that she got convicted by the Holy Spirit, that the Holy Spirit told her that why should she worried about not trusting him, God, instead of worrying what her husband is doing behind her back. And then I told her that the same thing, that the Holy Spirit spoke with me, that that I didn't have to worry and check on his phone what he's doing. All I have to do is to fully trust the Lord. And I did, and I have been. That's why I said to myself that, well, there's nothing I can do. And I told that to my friend too, a doctor. She's a doctor. And I told her that too, that we really cannot we really can't control our spouse's actions, and because if we will start thinking or worrying about what he's doing or what she's doing behind our back, it'll gonna cause fear, and it'll gonna cause anxiety, and it'll gonna ruin our peace, right? But then if you and I are very fully trust the Lord, that what he will do, he will just give us the peace that surpasses our understanding. And that I don't have to worry about checking on his phone, because you know what, this is what I say to myself, it's between him and God. Whatever he is hiding, that's not my problem. I may not see it, but guess what? Who saw it? God, Jesus. And you know what? During the time that's gonna be Judgment Day, I'm not gonna be like, pulling him out and like, hey, let's go, Jesus, and I gonna be judged. No. So if I were you guys, you have the trust issue with your husband, that's especially husband, that you have a past history that she or not, your spouse, I'm talking about, your spouse or your husband was flirting in the past, you know what? Give it all to God. Give it all to God. All you have to do is to, be honest with your spouse, loving, and pray without ceasing in their behalf. Alright, guys, so you have a blessed day. Bye bye.